Well, good morning everybody. This is Capri in Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward, and in today's video, this is another quick guild tip where we look at a problem I'm having and how to overcome it. So let's take a look at what to do if your listings don't sell. And once again, this is another teaser into what my next big video will be. For today's example, we're using a low-level botanist, and while botanist does have amazing potential, even while it's leveling, it does come with its problems as well. Many of the low-level ingredients and reagents are slow to sell, but they still carry a high value. This is because of less competition. Having less competition means that it will be less likely for you to be undercut whenever you don't have a chance to deal with it. Even with its problems, I did this on purpose, since I knew I was going to be having a very busy week between family, in-laws, baking and decorating at least 10 dozen cookies with children and nephews, the increased hours of work, and celebrating Thanksgiving not only once but twice at my house, as well as a birthday. So in professional words, I basically did not mind having a slower market with little competition. It allowed me the time I needed to enjoy my holidays, as well as whatever game time I had. I allowed myself to do whatever I really wanted, such as chocobo racing, or whatever I needed to do, such as main story quests. At first, it seemed my strategy was flawless. Sales were fairly consistent at about 5 to 6 listings a day, while still fetching a high price. Unfortunately, after a week, I encountered a little problem. Sales had dropped and were basically non-existent. So this morning, I had to do some critical thinking into what someone should do when this happens. The first problem would be not having the right items to sell. Since most of the items I have are focused on people who are just leveling their crafters, they have probably moved on to the next tier of crafts and leaves. Overcoming this problem is simple, yet a little time-consuming. All you need to do is go out and fetch more items, and have as many items to choose from as possible. Gather the items that you have sold out of already, if they are worth your time. Also gather other items as well. Remember that there are a variety of classes, jobs, crafts, and things to do in the game, and diversity in sales helps cater to more people. And the second problem that you might be having is selling your items in the wrong stack sizes. For anyone who just wants to craft a couple things as they need it, they don't need full stacks of materials. Oftentimes, they would rather purchase a reasonable stack size instead of a full stack, even if it is a higher gil per unit value. Overcoming this is also simple. Take everything off the market board that you feel may be an item that should be split up. As you're working on relisting, take a look at the market history, and while you are taking a general glimpse of everything, you are paying most of your attention to the quantity sold and the price. Try a couple different stack sizes until you find something that can work for you. And if worst comes to worst, you can still use these materials to craft higher valued items later. Personally, even though I am shooting for a specific amount of gil before I hit level 50 botanist, I am not that concerned about it since all of these items are materials that I'll be using later to level crafters. Lots of videos just waiting for us to get there. Alright everybody, I would like to thank you all for watching my video, and a big thank you to everybody who has viewed, subscribed, and liked my videos in the past, and especially to everybody who's commented on my videos in the past. I really appreciate you guys, and you guys are giving me the strength that I need to keep on uploading, fairly consistently. And as always, happy gathering!